Welcome to 9 time management tips a la Anna. Time management a la Anna? Yes, because I don't do classic time management. I'm happy it does exist, all those techniques and methods on how to manage the time, but I talk differently about time management. I don't think that we should apply time management. I believe that we should live time management, that it shall be our daily business about how we use our time. Now let's start with my tip number 1. Speak less. And if you talk, speak up. There are moments where it would be beneficial just to listen. Listen to what others have to say. Let them talk while you listen with full attention. But not only this, listen also to your inner voice. The voice which needs to be heard and only can be heard if you don't talk. It will also calm your mind. It will show you your deepest thoughts. Maybe you will even fall into a nice flow. You earn this calm. So, speak less. And when you take your time to sit and think about what you really want to say. Think about why you want to share this opinion of yours with others. Think about how you could say it. And get there where you dare to say what you believe in. Learn how to say it. I think one of the skills we should know how to handle is how to communicate. And to speak less is one advice. Tip number 2, rhythm. Everything in life has a rhythm. If we look at time with a subjective view, even time has a rhythm. Sometimes time is just running. And if we have to wait for something, it seems as if time is standing still. But let's talk about you. How is your rhythm? You can have a fast rhythm, but only if sometimes you can slow it down. We need to have both rhythms, and we shouldn't stay in just one mode. It's good to go for it, but only if we rest afterwards. It's like the athletes do. Train hard, and after that, the recovery has the same importance as the hard training. I remember a doctor telling me that it's even the same for our brain. We can use it full throttle. Yes, think, try to find solutions, do brain trainings, get yourself in the brain flow, but then slow down. Try to think as little as possible. Maybe with the help of meditation, listen to music, go for a walk in nature. However, but learn to calm down your brain after having used it intensively. Tip number 3, focus. This is huge. This is so big, this topic. I could talk for hours and I think I've done it. Today I will keep myself very short and I will get into this topic another time, more in depth. Find it here. Click on the video. How is your focus in general? Is your attention directed on the negative things happening in your life or on the positive things? Or how often are you distracted? How often can you keep your focus? Do you know your focus? Are you focusing on the things that matter to you in life? To know your focus and to be able to focus will be 2 key ingredients for your success. Find out my story about how my business raised back from the dead. It's all about focus. Find it here. Tip number 4. Spend time with people you like or love. Time is precious, and if you spend time with people, it should be people who do you good. I remember one day that I met a friend and we went out for lunch and he just pulled me down. I was in a good mood before I met him, but after lunch my head was hanging down because he was moaning and whining about everything. Nothing was right. And of course there are days like this, but he's most of the time like that. So I told him, I said that it's no fun being with him, and you know what? I don't think that he enjoyed spending time with me. So we both gained time by not seeing each other anymore. Be with people who inspire you, who makes you laugh, who challenges you, who criticize you in a way that you can grow. and your loved ones, always have space for them. You will never regret having spent time with the people you love, but you will regret it if you don't do it. Tip number 5. Is your bad day really that bad? If you think you're having a bad day, ask yourself once again. On a scale from 0 to 10, where are you? 0 is bad and 10 is freaking good. But now you can go even further. Let's add some factors to this. The factors are having a roof over your head, 1 point. Being able to eat more than once a day, another point. And having enough clothes for the cold weather, another point. It can't be shitty as 0, can it? Now ask yourself again, how bad is your day really? Tip number 6, do stuff you like to do. Seems obvious, but is it? How often do you find yourself doing something you don't want to do? Imagine you're in a situation where you have a job you don't like. Of course, you're on the way to change this, but right now that's the case. You don't like your job. Do you know how important it is now even more to spend the rest of your time with things you like doing? Otherwise, you could fall into a large depression, and to avoid this, try to implement as many activities as possible you will enjoy. Your subconscious wants more of it over time. A good example here, I hear it over and over again, people doing voluntary work. It's okay to quit voluntary job if you don't like doing it anymore. Make space for someone else who would like to take your position and focus on things you would instead do. Tip number 7. In a crisis, get help. I will never forget the taxi chauffeur giving me this advice. He said, whenever I find myself in a deep crisis, I had somewhere hidden, but it was still there, the basic trust that there will be good times coming back again. But I also knew that I couldn't just wait for them to come. I had to do something active to get out. Sometimes it was just to get help, to talk to someone. And that is what I think that we often don't dare to do, to get help. But in a crisis we must do. We shorten the time in the deep black hole. And anyway, why just in the case of a crisis? Why not seeking help regularly? Tip number 8A. Be nice. How are you talking to the people you love? How do you treat strangers? On a scale from 0 to 10, how nice were you today? How nice would you like to be? Are you there? No more words needed for this one. Tip number 8B. It's never too late. I love this thinking. It's never too late to get out of an unhappy situation or to start a new job or to tell someone that you love him or her. It's never too late to break up. It's never too late to fulfill a dream of yours. It's never too late to start your own business. And it's never too late to start living the life you want to. Tip number 9. The magic sentence. Whenever you want to do something with fewer distractions, or say you want to work focused on something, could be a project, or it could be to cook a sweet dish, or to go out in the garden to cut the flowers, or to play with your kids. It can be all sorts of things, but the important thing is you don't want to be distracted. You speak out this sentence. Now I will take the time to do this. Say it out loud. I will take the time to do this. By saying this, you are changing the structure by A, taking an effective decision, and B, you take action. And the bonus point is, even if distraction does arrive, you will be thinking, no, I have decided to do this right now, the rest can wait. Seems simple, but this advice is worth its weight in gold. For me, this changed a lot, and hopefully also for you. Ta-da! Short and sweet. My dear listeners out there, wherever you are, I hope you are healthy and safe. Now take care and bye-bye. And speaking of by the way, we have launched the Members Club. Go and check the Q&A area where I answer your questions, for example, how I manage distractions and the benefits of using all those tools I have. Woohoo! And now, bye. Bye. Do you sometimes feel captured in the system? Being in the functioning mode, working off your to-dos and running after time? Then you are caught in the so-called tornado of life. And it's not always easy to get out of it, but with a little help, it's possible. That's why I created the Members Club. It's a platform for people like you who want more in life, who want to escape an invented reality and discover their own truth. With a philosophic view, I dig into specific life topics which concern all of us every day. For example, do we use our time wisely? Or do you dare to live the life you have in mind? The Members Club offers you a weekly reminder in the form of an article, a video, a podcast, or online courses. It shall be a reminder to live life fully, to continue to explore life and to create moments every day. My name is Jelen, also called the Time Expert. Let me welcome you to the universe of time and be prepared to look at the world with different eyes. Click here to join the Members Club for only $53 a year, and then you have access to everything. Welcome.